The Supreme Court refused to hear the plea against the movie Kerala Story for the third time. The Supreme Court refused to entertain a plea that was challenging the Central Board of Film Certification that was granted to the Kerala Story. The Chief Justice of India said that we must be very careful about staying films and let the market decide if the film is not up to the mark. My colleague Arvind Gunasekar joining us for more details on this. And Arvind, what did the petitioners in this case said? What were their concerns against the Kerala Story, and what were the arguments in court today?
Supreme Court for the third straight time has refused to entertain a plea challenging the release of the movie Kerala Story. Petitioners had moved Supreme Court seeking cancellation of the CBFC certificate that was given to this particular movie, and today it was mentioned before CJ for an urgent listing of the petition. Senior Advocate Ahmadi, on behalf of the petitioners, moved Supreme Court asking CJI to urgently hear the matter, taking a note of the fact that the movie will be released tomorrow, and that's why the petitioner said they wanted the CBFC certificate that has been given to that particular movie should be cancelled. So today Supreme Court told the petitioner that earlier two other petitions have been filed in Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has directed both the petitions to move Kerala High Court, and that's why Supreme Court said that instead the petitioner should again move Kerala High Court instead of moving Supreme Court, and that's why Senior Advocate Ahmadi told Supreme Court that the Kerala High Court has refused to grant any interim relief on this particular matter, and that's why they wanted Supreme Court to hear this matter. But Supreme Court said that they can move Kerala High Court tomorrow. Also, Kerala High Court can hear this matter by 10:15 a.m. tomorrow, and then Kerala High Court can give some kind of an order. But petitioners insisted that the Supreme Court should take cognizance of this particular case and then ban or cancel the CBFC certificate that has been given to this particular movie. That's why CJI said that the labor of the actors in this particular movie should also be kept in mind, and if at all if the movie is not up to the mark, then the market will take care of it. That was the response by the Supreme Court, where Supreme Court declined to entertain the plea, the third plea challenging the movie or the release of the movie The Kerala Story.
Right, Arvind, thanks very much for joining us with those details. And this movie has been controversial till now. The descriptor of the trailer of the Kerala Story, which earlier claimed that 32,000 women from Kerala had joined the terror group ISIS, has been changed on YouTube now. The movie now says that it tells the truth of 3 young girls from different parts of Kerala. So from 32,000, it has now been changed to the stories of 3 young girls. So several controversies over this movie, but the Supreme Court today, for the third time, has refused to entertain any plea against the movie Kerala Story. The petitioners had asked the Supreme Court to add a disclaimer, and they had filed this petition against the film certification that the movie Kerala Story had gotten. They also asked the Supreme Court to block the release of the film and ban it.